Welcome, Dr. J's Beckett Sports Card Insights. Another panel from my card wall. This one goes from Marty Schottenheimer, and it finishes up with Eddie Shore, the hockey player. Marty was in there before Brian Schottenheimer. His son was named as the Cowboys coach after Mike McCarthy, and I'm inclined to leave Marty on there to see if Brian can deserve his own cards, if he can take the Cowboys at least into the playoffs or past the first round of the playoffs. That would be great. But Marty was a player, but also a really good coach for 20 years. Michael Schumacher, driver. Jake Scott, probably not going to make it, even though he was a key member of the Miami Dolphins in their early 70s, undefeated season and more. Tom Seaver will be on probably forever. This is acceptable to me. It's autographed by Seaver. It's a nice card otherwise. Not autographed by Bill Dennehy, but that's okay. I like that card. I'm going to keep it. Tyler Seguin, I've said his house was purchased by my good friend who has now repaired all the stick and puck markings in the family room and all the other places in there. And it's been completely refurbished, but Tyler Seguin has endured and hung in there with the Stars for a long time. So again, thank you to Upper Deck for that card, because I did not buy it. I got that in a pack. Bud Selig, I may keep this one. A commissioner, I actually went to his book signing and I got his autograph in a book and visited with him for just a few seconds, but he's one of the few commissioners of baseball and shepherded its popularity during that time. Ayrton Senna, another famous driver. Luke Sewell, Joe Sewell, probably not going to make it either, but Luke, even though it's autographed, he was a good player, but not going to make it. Billy Shaw, probably the smallest card. This is cut off a milk carton, very tough. So I don't know that there's huge demand for this, but if you tried to find one, you'd have trouble. You'd have a lot of trouble. I had trouble, but I picked up type cards. When I saw it, I picked it up. And even if I paid too much at the time, I got it, and I was able to picture it in the book and figure out who else is in the set from the Buffalo team in 1963. Art Shell, Hall of Fame lineman and coach. He looks really fit there, bulked up over time. Eddie Shore, a noteworthy hockey player in the Sport King set, but I think I've already got Howie Morenz in there. And it's a set that's mainly known for Bobby Jones and certainly the baseball guys with Cobb and Ruth and Hubble, and Jim Thorpe would be another one. So Eddie Shore's not going to make it. I should be definitive. But thank you, sponsors. Here's another list of those. They all touch the hobby in different ways. The card stores, the auctions, card companies, grading, and COMC as well. So thanks, everybody.